Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Jim Graphics. In today's video I'll be teaching you guys how to design this simple book cover in CorelDRAW. If you're new, consider subscribing by clicking on the red button below and turn on the bell icon in order not to miss any of my future uploads. Coming over here guys, these are the stock images we'll be working with. I'm going to put the link of others in the down description below so you can check it out and make use of it. So without any further ado, let's get straight to the video. Welcome to CorelDRAW guys. So the first thing we'll do is change our size, and the size we'll be working with is 12 by 9 inches. So to do this, come over to your property bar and make sure your unit is at inches. All right, then come over to your page dimension and change to 9 by 12 and click enter on your keyboard. All right, this way. So change the orientation to landscape, still on your property bar. All right, so click on this. This is portrait and this is landscape. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is bring in our paper size. That's our rectangle tool, and click on it and draw this way. All right, so change the dimension to 12 by 9 inches, then click enter on your keyboard or press enter on your keyboard. All right, so as you can see guys, this is not fitted to frame. All right, as you can see, it's not fitted to this frame we have. So what you're going to do is click or press letter P on your keyboard this way to fit it to the frame. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to divide this page into two. All right, so we're going to have the first page and the back page. All right, that's the front page and the back page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this anchor point here, or the midpoint, bring it to this middle this way, then hold your control, then hold this the right middle anchor point and flip it this way, then right click immediately. All right, this way, or you can basically just bring it this way if you wish. So but the way I do it is I hold my control, then point to this edge, this middle point, the middle one to the right, then just flip it this way, then right click on your mouse immediately. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is I'm going to highlight everything, Control A on your keyboard, select Control A. Then we're going to zoom in this way and we're going to drag this to this point, and this is what you are going to have. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create the spine. All right, the spine of this book. So the spine we'll be working with is let's bring it this way, and let's create a spine this way, and the size of the spine will be 0. Let's say 0.2, or sorry, 0. Let's say 0.5. 0.5. So this is what you're going to have guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this and join it here. All right, I'm going to bring this here and bring this one here. All right, so this is what you're going to have. Let's do this very well. So this is what you're going to have guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is highlight everything, and I'm going to select this this size here, copy it, then paste it here, and click highlight everything, and click letter P to bring it to this, to fit it to this frame. If you understand guys, if you don't understand, drop me a comment. If you understand guys, give this video a thumbs up. All right, so what we're going to do now is import our stock images, but before we do that, we're going to ungroup this this way, leaving us with just this and this. All right, so what we're going to do is this is the front page, this is the back page, and this is the spine, the middle spine. All right, so what we're going to do now is import our stock images. So to do this, right click over here on this empty space, right click on your mouse and select import, or come over to your file, locate import. The shortcut is Ctrl I. All right, so click on it, and what you're going to do now is locate this where your files are saved. All right, locate where your files are saved, and let's get this. All right, so this is it, and we're going to select all of this, and click on import. Then we're just going to bring this over here this way and leave that to that. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to bring in this background and power clip it into this frame. So to do this, we're going to right click on this object, all right, the background itself, right click and select power clip. This is power clip here, so select it, and this arrow is going to come up. So point it to the front page here and just left click on your mouse this way. So boom, it's going to bring itself to this point. All right, so basically what we're going to do now is we're going to As you can see guys, it's not actually fitted to frame. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to right click and select edit power clip. All right, so to bring us into the frame so we can at least adjust this background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale this up this way and bring it down a bit. All right, so once I'm done with that, let's scale this up a bit again. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bitmap this first of all, so it can give us a good pixels. All right, so all right, that's good. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to copy this and paste it, all right, this way. So what I'm going to do now is use my shape tool, all right, draw this way, drag this up. All right, I'm kind of cutting this black part. Instead of using my crop tool, I prefer using this method. So I don't like using crop tool to do this, but you can use crop tool actually to do it. So my best method is copying this image and pasting it there. All right, you understand? That's what you're going to have. So I'm going to use my shape tool and highlight the down part and take it up this way. And I'm going to scale this up this way, paste it again, copy and paste again, cut the upper part, bring it down, and you're gonna just drag it down so we can fill out this space with black. All right, so this is what you're going to have. So the next thing we're going to do is click on finish. All right, so this is what you're going to have. So the next thing we're going to do now is I'm going to bring in this blue background. All right, this background. So we're going to use our shape tool to take out this stuff. All right, this one here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click again and select power clip and place it into this frame. Now select again and right click on it and select edit power clip. If I'm fast guys, I'm sorry, just tell me I'm fast in the comment section so that in my next video I'm gonna know how I'm gonna do it. All right guys, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna select this and bring it here. I'm gonna scale it up this way. All right, I'm gonna scale it up this way, and once I do that, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna select this my transparency tool and go to my mesh mode, click on it and select let's try screen, or let's try overlay. Okay, screen is giving us what we want, and this is what we're going to have guys. So this is what we're going to have. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to select my my transparency tool again, and I'm going to blend this to the background this way. I'm going to fade out this part. All right, and we're going to blend it to the background this way. All right guys, so this is what we're going to have. So I'm going to select this, the black this background will have the first one. I'm going to scale it up a bit, and let's kind of take it up. All right, so we're going to adjust this and put it to the middle and leave that. So this is what you're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this one. All right, I'm going to bring in this one and right click on it and select power clip, then place it into the frame. All right, so what I'm going to do now is right click again and select edit power clip. All right, so I'm going to use my transparency tool and fade out those edges. All right, so I'm going to fade out this edge this way, then bitmap, convert to bitmap on your menu bar, select convert to bitmap, make sure your resolution is at 300 and your color mode is at RGB, then click on OK. So I'm going to blend this part also to the background this way. All right, so I'm going to bitmap again to enable me blend the other part this way to the background. All right, so I'm going to bitmap again and I'm going to blend this one also to the background. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my transparency tool again and select mesh mode, and let's try screen. Okay, we're going to use overlay for this, and this is cool. All right, so I'm going to take this up this way. I'm going to take this up this way, scale it up a bit. All right, so I think this skyscraper. All right, so this is what we're going to have guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in again and select all of this. All right, I'm going to select this blue background and this one, just this, copy it. All right, now paste it over here, and I'm going to change this to a black color. Let's give it the black color. All right, change this to black, and come over to this and make sure the black is deep black. All right, change this to RGB and bring it over here. Drag this node over here to make sure it's deep black. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to right click on this and select power clip, then place it into this frame this way. So this is what we're going to have, guys. This is what we're going to have. So this is what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this background again. Let's change this to black, and I'm going to bring in this background again. All right, and paste it here. Now right click again and select power clip, then place it into the spine this way. This is what you're going to have, guys. So this is what you are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, we have a black outline here. So we're going to right click on this point here to remove the black strokes or outline. Now this is what you're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import my text for this tutorial. All right, so to do this, come over to your notepad and select. First of all, let's copy this. All right, we're going to copy this. All right, and let me put it over here. Copy, and come over to this, your text tool, and click it over here, and use Ctrl V to paste. So let's give it a white color so we can see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a guideline for us for this video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in this rectangle tool and draw this way. All right, and I'm going to change this size to 0.6 by 0.6 this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, hold my shift and select this one, then press letter T on your keyboard to take it to the top, then press letter L to take it to the left. Now zoom in and bring in your ruler this way, and I'm going to bring in my top ruler this way. Sorry, it's not aligned well. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to select this. All right, hold my control again, or sorry, shift, select this one and press letter B to take it to the bottom. I believe you guys are not seeing, so let me change it to white. So we'll take it to the bottom. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in and bring this here. Now select it again and hold shift and select this one. All right, press letter R to take it to the right. All right, so I'm going to bring in this one here. All right, so I'm going to bring another one here and bring another one here to the spine. Now select this box again, hold shift, select the front cover. Why I didn't create this in the first place is because I don't want you guys to be confused. I want you to understand how to create these guidelines. All right, now this is the front cover. I've selected both of them. All right, I selected the angle, the triangle, and the front cover. Now I'm going to press letter L to take it to the left. All right, now I'm going to bring this one this way. Now select it again, hold shift, select the front cover, press letter R to take it to the right, and we're going to bring this over here, and we're going to delete this one, and boom, guys, this is what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this text here. I'm going to zoom in. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Ctrl plus K on your keyboard to break it apart, or you can right click on it. All right, I can see it here, so you can actually come over to your menu bar and select object. Then you can see break you are the light of the world apart. The shortcut is Ctrl K. If you click on it, you can see you have this and you have this apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my cursor and place it here, press enter to break this, and press enter again, put my cursor here. What I'm going to do now is change the font to this font called Trajan Pro. Alright, so the name is Trajan Pro. I'm going to put the names of others in the down description below so you can check it out. So this is Trajan Pro. So this is the font we'll be using. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Ctrl K again to break it apart. So I'm going to select this and select this, use letter C to align it to the middle, and I'm going to bring this and bring this down, then scale this up this way. Alright, I'm going to scale this up this way, and I'm going to bring this one this way, and this is good. And we're going to select all of this, hold shift and select the front cover page and press letter C on your keyboard to bring it to the middle. That is center alignment. Letter C for center alignment, guys. So I want to apply like a highlight to this light to make it pop. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my my shadow tool. All right, this is your shadow tool over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this way. All right, so I'm going to increase this, and what I'm going to do now is come over to your property bar and select mesh mode, change it to add. Watch what I'm doing, guys. Go to your mesh mode and change to add, then come over to your shadow color and change it to, let's say, blue. Yeah, you see what we have, change to blue, and come over to your shadow feathering and change it to like, let's try on 30%. As you can see, guys, we have a light effect here. If you don't understand, guys, drop me a comment in the comment section below so we can increase this and we can see it's popping. If you bring it, it's kind of decreasing. If you increase it, is popping up. All right, so this is what we're going to have. So I believe this I've explained the book itself, and so we don't have much graphics to do here. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this, put it here and change it to italics and leave that to that. I think we're done with that. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to come over to this and select the author's name and copy and paste, Ctrl V, and I'm going to change the font to Trajan Pro and leave this to this. This is what we're going to have. Let's bring it down, much down a bit. All right, so this is what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in copy this. All right, copy this, copy and paste, leave that here. So I'm going to decrease this, all right, and place it over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring about the book. I'm going to bring my text tool and draw this way. All right, draw this way. Now go to your notepad and select copy about the book. This is about the book. All right, so copy this way and double click on this and use Ctrl V to paste it. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to give it a white color. All right, so I'm going to change this to Times New Roman. All right, so once you do that to Times New Roman, make sure you remove the bold so that it will look okay. Now select all using Ctrl A, then use Ctrl J to make it justify the text this way, or you can come over to your property bar over here. As you can see, we have justification, Ctrl J, full justify, Ctrl J. Now what I'm going to do is, as you can see, this text is kind of clumsy. All right, so I'm going to use my shape tool to draw this way, drag it down to increase the spacing. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one down. All right, I'm going to bring this down and delete this one, then go to about the author. This is about the author, and copy this and paste it here, and we're good with that. Just that. So we're going to bring this one down and we're going to bring this here because we're going to put the picture of the author here. So we're going to drag this one down, and the font I'm going to be using for this is font 10. All right, so I'm going to take it up, this one, font 10. I'm going to take this one up and take this one up this way. So this is what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is come over to this and change it to we'll call this drop cap. If you understand very well, if you might have seen this in some of the books you've seen or you've read. So it's called drop cap when the first letter is bigger than the other. So select this one, just the first one, and come over to this drop cap. Control plus Shift D is the shortcut. Control plus Shift D is the shortcut. So just click on this and boom, the first letter is big. I believe some of you might have not seen this anywhere or somewhere, so If this is your first time seeing this, let me know in the comment section below. All right, so give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. But if I'm fast, like I said, please do not forget to tell me in the comment section below. So what I'm going to do now is use my rectangle tool, sorry, and draw a box this way. And once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna copy this picture, come over to this and bring, okay, we have that already. So I'm gonna bring this here and I'm gonna put it over here. Right click and select power clip, then place it into this place, and you can adjust by scaling it up this way. And this is what we're gonna have, guys. So I'm gonna bring in the name of the author over here, and we're gonna leave that to that this way. So this is what we're gonna have, guys. Basically, this is what we're gonna have. So I'm gonna copy this and use it and type about the author. All right, so we're gonna scale this up and leave that over here, and we're good, guys. We're good with this. All right, guys, so I believe we're done. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna apply this to the spine we have here. So I'm gonna bring this one this way. All right, I'm gonna bring this one this way and scale it down, and what I'm gonna do is bring this. All right, I'm gonna rotate this way. All right, flip this way or rotate it this way. All right, so I'm gonna rotate this one again this way and leave this over here. All right, so this is what you are going to have. So I'm going to take it up a bit because the spacing are kind of much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that to that, and I'm going to bring in the author's name, place it here, and rotate this one also, reduce it a bit, and I'm going to leave that to that. So this is what we're going to have, guys. So this is how we design this simple but unique book cover, You Are the Light of the World, in CorelDRAW. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and drop me a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget, guys, DM me on IG at Jim_Junior1 on IG if you need Corel 2021 setup. All right, so I'm going to send it to you over there. So see you guys in my next video.